Hi, I'm Dr. Roland Tripp, and I'm here today to talk about the first hour of the first day with your new dog. Now, at the Hanna Society, one of the great things we do is try to find just the right pet for you and match it up. So a lot of effort goes into getting it matched up. So now what we want to do is talk about, well, how do you maximize that the first hour or the first day when you take this new dog home, whether it's a puppy or a new dog, but we're talking dogs right now. First, let's talk about the wrong way to do it. See, this is what I think happens a lot. People come home with this new dog and they don't know any better, so they bring the dog right in the house. Now, what's happening is at the very front door is the very worst place to meet another dog that you might already have, a house dog. So this dog is accustomed to going to the front door and barking and growling at strangers and other dogs out there and so forth. So that is the most arousal, aggressive place for this dog to meet a new dog. So that's a horrible idea. So hopefully they don't have a fight, but even if they get off on the wrong side, they're still having trouble. So now you walk the dog inside, and if you're doing it wrong, now dog sees your cat, chases the cat. Now the cat's a prey, and the dog's chasing the cat. We got a messed up relationship with that. Now you ignore the dog. It goes over there, free to roam, finds a place to pee, and then chews on the stuff. And within the matter of the first hour of the first day, we've got trouble relationship between the existing dogs. The cat is perceived as prey. We got to fix that. Now the dog's marked a place with urine. We got a problem with that. And he's chewed on stuff. So then the person gets upset, goes over, slaps the dog, spanks it, rubs its face in it. And now the dog sees the person is unreliable. The people are unhappy. And the whole thing is messed up in the first hour of the first day. So let's back up, rewind, and let's go, what would we do differently if we were going to really do it right? So here's my opinion of how to do it right. First, when you go home, if you have another dog, don't take the dog, your new dog, inside right away. Instead, walk down about a house or 100 feet or so, have someone bring the other dog out, and let them meet outside. Now, here's a couple tips. When your dog is meeting the new dog, if it's a small dog, the new dog, pick it up so the dog comes out and you have control over it. Now, let your own house dog sniff the new dog because he wants to check it out. But how you behave is really important. So you behave happy and relaxed and say, oh, this is my new dog. And then you want to turn this new dog around and let your existing dog sniff the back end. That's what they want to do anyway, but meeting the back end is much less threatening and easier for both dogs. Let him sniff as long as he wants. Now, if you're really together, you have some warm hot dogs in a Ziploc bag that you bring out, and you feed those to the new dog so they're facing this way while your house dog is sniffing the back end. Now you let him sniff as long as he wants to where he really feels like, okay, I want something else. Then turn this dog around and let your new dog sniff the back end of this one. So instead of letting them meet like this, you let them meet like that, and then like that, and then put them down and go for a walk. So what I'm saying is don't go inside the house at all at first. Go for a walk. Now this is introducing this concept called parallel walking, where you're moving together. So there's a few reasons that I'm recommending this first hour of the first day. Before you go inside the house, you take at least the new dog, if you don't have any other dogs, and the house dog and your dog for a parallel walking. So how far should you walk? I would say maybe the length of a football field at least, and more is better. So when you're on this walking, a few things are happening. Number one is parallel walking in the canine brain is a pack formation message. In other words, when canids move together, they move as a pack and they're bonding as a pack. So simply moving together in the parallel fashion is really good. So that's what's happening. Keep them moving. They want to stop and get it, some stuff going. Keep moving. Number two, what's happening is it allows the new dog to empty out that urine and feces, empty out the bladder and the colon on this walk, so you're safer when you do take them inside and they won't need to eliminate as soon. Third, when you're walking at this first walk, the new dog is getting tired. So when they do come inside the house, now the two dogs are friends, they're parallel walked, they're together, and they're to come inside the house. Now, when you do come inside the house, there's some ideas that I want to share with you next. So now you've gone for your walk. Now the dogs have met, but the cat has been put in another room. You want to control the access to the cat, and we'll cover that separately. So now you bring your new dog in the house. Here's another thing I'm suggesting for you. Keep them on the leash. Most people bring the dog inside and they think the leash is for outdoors. They take the leash off and say, here's your new home, go explore. And I'm saying, bad idea, don't do that. Keep them on leash. Here's why. You have to decide what the house rules are, and the very best time to teach your new dog, new puppy or new dog of any age, the house rules at your house is the first hour of the first day. So whatever the rules are going to be for the adult dog, they'll start right now for the puppy. So decide, is the dog going to be allowed on the furniture or not? Or maybe on just some furniture and not others? Are there rooms that the dog's not going to be able to go in or that you don't want him to go in? Those rules start right now. So how about getting up on the furniture? Well, my suggestion is somewhere around 25 pounds is a good cutoff. If the adult dog is going to be more than 25 pounds, my suggestion is don't let them get on the furniture. Instead, have them be on a very comfy bed that you go out and buy. I mean, a prince and kingly kind of a bed. Really, really nice bed. That's where you want the dog, not up on the couch. Now, if it's less than 25 pounds, then most people say, well, little tiny dogs, they don't damage the furniture that much. Probably okay, in my view. But ultimately, you have to have a family meeting and decide, what's the rule? Do we allow the dog on the bed, on the couch, on the furniture at all? Now, you can allow them on some furniture and not others. Now, what's helpful is if there's some surface difference. For example, if you have this new dog, this is your blanket or your bath mat or something like that, then that goes on the couch and you can be on top of that. So a different surface or substrate is very helpful if you're going to have just some furniture and not others. Okay, so now we've got the dog inside the house. First day, first hour. Now we begin to do other things like teach them where to go to the potty, where the toilet is, and what they can chew and what they can't chew. We'll cover all those in a different subject. So if you have more questions on this, go to HannahSociety.com. Thank you.